Hello, everyone. We're gonna start soon. I pinky promise. Pinky promise to the one viewer that's watching right now. We're gonna start soon. Pinky promise. Wait for the person to get here. No technical difficulty, but we'll be there shortly. All right. Bye bye.
Hey, hey. Come take a stroll with Nick down the road, with storyboard and tales untold, from the highs to the lows, get in tune that we go, 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 cause he's your guy, he's by your side, hitting topics that's worldwide. So let's take a ride and make some noise, buy you some merch for you to enjoy, get the word from anything and everything with Nick Steinberger. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anything and Everything, Season 2, Episode 6, everyone. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Season 2, Episode 6, baby! One more time for the fans. Yeah! Okay. Welcome back to Anything and Everything with Nick Steinberger. I'm your host, Nick Steinberger, which I feel like it's more of a night show now. I feel like it's turned into that. We do the podcast, but I mean, this is late. It's like 10:32 p.m. It's late. So we're here. We're here live. We have a very special guest come on today. I'll tell her name in a minute, though. Probably less than a minute. But she is, I'd say she is a theater, a wizard, a geek, a mom. She is, she's on the board for Stagecoach. She's the director of The Outsiders, performing this weekend and next weekend at the Varsity Center in Carbondale, Illinois. I'm in that show. We'll deep dive into that later. But her name's Tricia Burns, everyone. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Tricia Burns! Woo! Yeah! Woo! How you doing today, Tricia? Oh, let's probably turn your mic on.
Yeah, that might work.
No, we're tired. Me and Tricia are both tired. We just got out of our last tech for The Outsiders, and someone was late.
Yeah, one of us.
One of us. It was Tricia. Don't worry, guys. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's part of the deal of being a director, though, isn't it?
What? That I always have to be there early?
Like, be there early, get there first, leave last.
Yeah.
Right.
You, the director, and the stage manager usually.
So what? Who is Tricia? Who's Tricia? Tricia, what's her real name?
Beth.
Beth. Who is Tricia Beth Burns?
Actually, I go by Tricia Beth Burns in the theater world.
I've never once heard someone call you Tricia Beth Burns.
I do. That's how I introduce myself before the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what you said. You said something in between names. I was like, is that a real name?
Yes.
No, I know it's Beth.
Yep.
Who is Tricia?
Well, I'm a mother, a theater nerd.
Theater nerd.
I work full-time, mother full-time. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the theater full-time. So
I mean, you do a lot of stuff with Stagecoach.
A lot.
Because you're on the board as vice president. You direct shows every year. And I mean, you go to every show.
Yes.
So do you work backstage for any shows at all, or is it just directing? I have worked backstage. This season, though, I've actually been involved in every one of the main stage productions. Oh. I acted in the first one of the season, 1984, and then I was in Mackinac and I was in Belinda. So, and then directed the other two. So it's been quite a full season. Journey.
Yes, yeah. I don't think I've ever done a season where I've been
a part of everyone.
Yes.
How many seasons have you worked with Stagecoach?
I've been with Stage Company since 2008 is when I did my first show.
Have you worked with them every season since?
No. So I did my first show in 2008, and it was a musical, and I didn't have the best experience with it. So that's what scared me actually away from doing musicals for a little while. And so then I ended up coming back a few seasons later. I think it was in 2010. It was actually Vince Romberg. I'm actually wearing a shirt that has his name on it. He actually asked me to come back in and audition for Ladies of the Corridor, and I did, and then ended up doing that show and then kind of stayed on after that.
So, I mean, you've been around So first off, we're gonna dive into what Stageco is. If you throw that name around, but not talking about it. So Stageco is the second oldest theater company in Southern Illinois, right? Because isn't Pyramid Players the oldest?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty close, I think.
And it's located. It's now based in Carbondale. Has it always been located?
It's always been in Carbondale. It used to be the old bank building over by what's ABC Liquor on the square. That's where its original home was. And then the building started to sink, and they ended up having to move locations.
Yeah.
And so there was actually the year that I did my first show was the transition year. So we ended up performing at McLeod for that show. And then it was the next season that they were actually at the varsity center.
And they've been there since then.
Yes.
Yeah. So Stageco is like the second oldest theater company in Southern Illinois. Their primary focus is plays, though, right?
Yes. We will incorporate musicals maybe every other season but it just kind of depends. Since we do have a little bit of limited space with our stage, we
can't
really
do crazy big shows.
Right. We can't do, Les Miserables or anything like that.
I mean, you could. In theory, you could. It just might not.
There's some that I'm like, I feel like we could do it. We just have to get crafty with it.
I think you extend the stage. You build up extra platforms out there. You block off some rows. It'll be fine.
Yeah, then we would be taking away all of that seating. And if you're doing a musical, you want to have seating.
Okay, go to the big boy theater.
That one's not ready yet.
Make it ready. Let's go. Let's get going. But no, Stageco is it's been very active for many years, far longer than I've been born.
43 years. This is the 43rd season. Yeah, it's older than me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought.
Don't you even?
But no, I met Tricia. When did we first meet? I feel like we met before Oklahoma.
I think we did.
But we didn't really get to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I still didn't really know. Because during Oklahoma, that was about a year since I'd done shows in Southern Illinois, like community theater shows. And Tricia was always the type of person where, like, I didn't know who she was, but I knew she knew me. And every time we'd see her, we'd hug, whatnot. And then I confirmed that again. When last year I was in Rocky, and Tricia goes, "Hey, Nick, I'm directing in the spring, right? I'm directing The Outsiders. You should come out and audition." I said, "Oh, okay. All right, Diva. That's almost a year ago. Calm it down." And then I get to auditions for Outsiders, and I get there late, and she's reading names, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Nikki." And I go, "Ah, shucks, stop it." But no, I love Tricia. Tricia is a very nice person. She's very sweet, very kind. Tricia. If you can work with Tricia, you should do it. You should do it. Now you might want to pull out a few hairs, but
yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding. She's fine. She's good. But so going back to Stageco, The Outsiders. Is this the first time Stageco has done The Outsiders?
It is. Yeah.
Oh. Does Stageco like normally repeat shows, or is it typically?
We have. I directed Dracula a couple seasons back, and it had been done actually back in the 90s, I think. I think Stan Hale had directed it back then.
Gotcha.
So.
But no, Stageco, like I said, you guys do what, 5 shows?
5 main stage shows in a season. We do 2 in the fall, 2 in the spring, and then 1 in the summer. And then we usually have our sponsorship gala in August for our sponsors.
Sponsorship gala.
Yeah, it's just a 2-night event. Dinner? Yeah, we do a fancy dinner with drinks and have the sponsors all come. And
so you on the board of Stageco. Mm-hmm. Who are you? You're the vice president, right?
The VP of Productions. Yeah.
So the vice president?
We have 2 vice presidents.
Oh,
it got split a few years back just so it could kind of alleviate some of the responsibilities.
Gotcha.
So I handle all the production side of things, like the play selection committee, and I oversee like all the shows that are happening there to make sure that everything's running smoothly, make sure that the directors and actors and everything have what they need.
Yeah.
And then we also have our VP of Operations, which is Shay Miller.
Okay.
So she handles more of like the paperwork side.
You do the fun stuff.
Yeah. Well, she gets to do the parties and stuff.
Yeah.
I get to deal with all the
Yeah.
the show stuff.
So what about state? Like I know you said you got scared off in 2008, right?
Yes.
So what made you? I know you said you got asked to come back, but what kept you around? What was it about stage that drew you in?
The fact that it's plays, because again, I mean I did a few musicals in high school, but there's something about doing a play versus a musical, and I don't knock musicals at all because I have a lot of musical theater friends in that, but it's a different no
all around the studio right now, so
it's just a play. You really can sink your teeth into the actual characters and the show itself.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can really bring your audience into it.
Yeah. No, I typically do musicals. Like this is my first plays in high school. So like I don't do plays often, but as I've gotten like more, I've matured more and I've really started putting more and more into like my career, because I mean I am majoring in this. This is going to be my life in some way, some format, hopefully. And I feel like plays, if you want to be an actor, are one of the best ways to develop it, because you can't hide behind dance numbers and music. It's you.
Yes,
you're there, and so because I mean you can't rely on singing. You can't rely on if you're talent. You have to really build that skill, and that is one of the biggest challenges for me, at least, has been building that skill. I've never played a bad guy before, and I'm at the point where little bragging, selfish Nick. Oh well, sue me. I don't do a show unless I learn from it. Unless I can learn from it or I get paid. I feel like that's valid as a college student. And doing this show, Outsiders, I was gonna do Sound of Music. But Tricia, you sweet talked to me. And I also thought about, I was like, okay, this will be less stressful, less busy, and I can fit it in. So it's worked out fine. So
well, good. I'm glad it's worked out fine.
But no, I'm enjoying it. I am. I'm meeting a lot of people I've never. Now, no offense to y'all, I'm not gonna remember who half of them are. I'll remember the face. I'll remember them. I will not remember the name. Let me clarify. I'll remember who they are. I will not remember the name, and I feel horrible. I really do, because like I do so many shows with people all the time. Like when I did creative shows, I remember maybe 10 of them. But to be fair, creative has like 120 kids in each show.
Yes.
So that's my excuse for them. You're telling me you remember every single person you've done a show with, their name?
No, I don't remember every single person like that I've acted in shows with.
Yeah.
But honestly, people that I have directed, because this is my 9th show that I've directed, I do.
Really?
Yes, because I mean, if you think about it, you spend over 2 months with the same group of people. And so not only do they form bonds, but then you form bonds with them, and you remember. And realistically, like even like Maxx, like you guys are like kind of like my babies at a certain point. Like I come and I try
Maxx, give a little aw.
I come and I try to like support you guys and watch you guys in all of your shows, because honestly, whenever I direct people in shows, you got a cheerleader for life.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, it kind of makes. I mean, obviously, I'm not a director, so I'm not gonna say I know everything. But it does make sense, because I mean, you spend the most time with us than any of the cast members does, because you're at you're supposed to be at every rehearsal. Yeah. And that's obviously other stuff, but
this one was like an odd thing for me, because
you went on vacation.
I did.
You're a quitter.
That was because of my kids.
Yeah.
I couldn't help that.
And I mean, that also meant you trusted the show enough to leave it for a week. So yeah. Speaking of the show, Outsiders, we should probably talk about that since we open
tomorrow.
I was seeing if it's tomorrow yet or not. So that's what I was saying. But no, how are you feeling about the show? Do you want to give a little rundown of the Outsiders?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour a glass of water while you're doing that.
So, do you want obviously most people know what the Outsiders is. It is based on the book by S.E. Hinton. She wrote it back whenever she was just a kid herself, and a lot of kids still have to read it today in their junior high classes. I think all 3 of my kids, even Edie, she just had to read it this year for her class, and that's actually whenever I fell in love with the Outsiders. Whoa, you really spilled?
I know, I didn't mean to. I spilled it over, guys. So,
wow. So I actually read it my first time in 7th grade in English class, and I fell in love with it and have always wanted to do something like this with it. So to get the opportunity is amazing.
And it's a good timing because, I mean, Outsiders a year ago came out on Broadway, the musical. So it's still active. It's still gaining traction. And so it works out.
Yes. And I mean, it's a timeless classic. It really is. Like, anybody who still reads it today, you can relate to it and to the story in some way because it's still relevant even today.
Yeah, it is. And I think there's a lot of history behind the Outsiders. You can actually go visit where it was based off of. You can go talk to the actual Pony Boy, which for the longest time I thought Pony Boy was the one who actually wrote the book.
No.
For the longest time I thought so. To be fair, during Hunchback, I didn't know Esmeralda died till Tech Week. So, to be fair, I don't pay attention when it comes to shows. I really should. Probably bad I admitted that on live, but it's okay. So, for you, do you get to choose what shows you direct, or?
Yeah, so we have kind of went to where for play selection, we have the directors submit certain shows that they're interested in directing.
Pick directors, or?
So we have the directors submit. It can be any amount of directors. So like this season we had 11 people submit to direct.
Do you have to register to be a director, or can it be anyone?
We kind of have some guidelines that you have to go through. You have to have at least assistant directed for a show with the stage company, or have directed a stage reading. We just need to make sure that it's someone who
knows how.
Yeah. Because I mean, it is a lot because you're committing a lot of time and energy.
You don't want someone who will do it then bail out 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
So why did you choose? Why did you want to do The Outsiders?
Like I said, it was just a story that I've always wanted to bring to life on stage.
Gotcha.
Ever since I read it as a kid. And I knew now was the time because we actually had a great pool of young actors in the area. And that's what's very important, is the fact that, you guys are the age group of these characters.
Yeah.
And that was what was important to me.
Not having a 40-year-old play Pony Boy.
Not going by Grease rules where you're having 30-year-olds playing teenagers.
Yeah.
No, I wanted it to where you guys were at the age that these characters were, because then you can really dive into that.
Mm-hmm.
So it felt like the right time because we have a great pool of young actors.
I will say, I mean, I've never done a Stagecoach show before this, so I don't know how auditions were, but it looked like there were a ton of people there.
There were.
Is that more than normal?
It kind of just depends on the show. We have some shows that we do, like The Outsiders, or whenever, like we did Clue, and I know 1984 we had a good pool of people. So, I mean, it just kind of depends on the show. So if it's a title that everybody knows, then we usually get a lot of people. I think for the most I've ever had audition at one of my shows was for Clue. I think I had 68 people.
For what, a show that has 12 people?
I think that one had like 14.
That's still not a lot.
It's
a lot of turndowns. I bet you couldn't sleep at night. How do you deal with that? Let's dive into that. How do you dive with telling someone sorry?
I mean, I try not to make it too personal, just because we are in the world of theater and we get told no a lot. I mean, I always say I've done over 50 shows. I've been acted in over 50 shows in the time that I've been doing this.
Good for you. Good for you.
But for that 50, I've probably auditioned for 150. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been told.
You get told no.
No. And that's okay, because that's part of this.
And it's part of the thing
world.
that people, if you do theater, you have to learn how to accept no. Yeah. You can't throw a fit. You can't.
And it's usually nothing personal. It's just that.
Oh, so have you ever made it personal?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
We have a lie detector in here. We can strap on you. We don't have one, but if we did.
No, I mean, I just try to base it off of who works well together at the audition and what chemistry there naturally is, because that's hard to create as a director, like to create
The
chemistry.
yeah.
Like it needs to be something that you see that spark. You see something naturally happen in an audition.
That's not forced. Or...
Yes. Yeah. And with this one, we seen that. Like there was already like natural things happening. And when you see that as a director, like at that audition table, that's magic.
And I mean, it also helped that a lot of the people who did get casted in the show knew each other before too.
Yeah, I think there was a couple like groups like that knew each other.
Yeah.
But then everybody has meshed well together.
I feel like it always helps, like especially at Rocky, like this year, because I mean, I've been in it the past 2 years, and the difference, because like we had a lot of SIU students audition this year, including me, and it was the whole wave of SIU students. I mean, yeah, they're going to get training right now, but they're all close, so they have the connection a lot better. So I think it definitely does help. No, it's not, but I mean, you're the director, so you tell me if I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. So
I mean, sometimes it does, but I think that two people can come in and not know each other and have that.
Yeah.
That
and it's always, isn't it always part of building this puzzle, putting it together?
Yes.
Because one piece could be good for multiple spots, but there's only one spot that they fit. So
and that is the challenge as the director, is making sure that you're putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
Yeah.
And I mean, casting is so important whenever directing a show, but then you have to move on to the actual rehearsal process and that. So a lot of it, I try to find out in the actual auditions, are people like directable? Like, can I actually can I coach them? Will they take feedback? Because you can tell pretty quick if
someone's gonna be hard to work with, or can you? Is it like really easy to tell?
Oh yeah.
Oh, how would you rate me? Am I workable?
I don't know. Yeah. No, you actually.
Muted you. Dang, ain't that crazy?
I was about ready to compliment you too. No, you've taken direction very well.
Thank you.
That's something on this show that has been awesome. Like to see you guys, like me give you guys direction
and morph into these characters. Yeah.
Yes. And like I mean, I've had these beautiful moments where I've gone home at the end of the night and I'm just like, wow. Like to see you guys like absorb what I say.
Yeah.
And then to take it and then in that very next run through the scene, like put all of those things that I just gave you to work.
Yeah.
And that's been the thing I will take away from this process of this show.
It is how easy it is to work with the cast.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys have all been amazing.
It feels so weird because normally I'm talking about someone else and then now I'm in the thing.
Yes.
So speaking of it, first off, thank you for the compliments. Of course, thank you. But to fulfill my duties, Connor Goldbranson.
Connor. No, Connor. I keep saying he's like he's a bull in a china shop. Bless his heart. No, I knew that he was soda pop the instant he started talking. Like he won me over. Yeah. Right out the gate.
Great expectations. How did he say it?
He says it so strange sometimes. I don't know.
He is a pretty strange boy, so
yeah.
Just remember, he's gonna be watching this.
I
later,
know.
so.
No, and like I said, he's a sweetheart. It's been funny because I have to remind myself, you guys are kids to me. Like
I'm an adult. I turned 20 in like a week, bro.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean, because Hayden, my oldest, he's 17. So I mean,
Hayden's 17.
Hayden is 17. Yeah.
I thought he was like 14.
Yeah. So Connor you guys
the same age. Yeah.
Same age.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So no, Hayden. Yeah, he's 17.
Because it also feeds into you being a mother. You have that motherhood instinct. You have that mama bear thing mood. So, what should audiences expect from Outsiders? What is something that what are they going to see when they walk in?
I mean, anybody who knows the story knows kind of what's going to happen. But the thing that's beautiful about this show and this cast is I mean, it's a roller coaster of emotions that we're about to take you on.
Yeah.
And the cast is selling it so well. And it's just beautiful to see you guys have those moments of pure, just genuine emotion on your face, because that's what's going to sell it to the audience even more. And just expect to see Ponyboy's story and see it come to life in a different medium than the book or the movie, and get to actually interact with it.
Yeah. No, it really, it's like, I mean, even for me, like, obviously I'm not the best actor in the world. No one ever is.
No.
But I mean, I feel like
No
I feel like I've done enough shows to know what it's like to be an actor, to know that. And it really, it's a difference between being, oh, they're acting, or, whoa, they're there.
Yeah.
Is that Ponyboy? Is up there? So it really does show a difference. And it really, I feel like that's the difference between a good actor and an okay actor, is being able to actually show that you're the character. You're not just acting like the character. You are the character.
And I feel like our cast really is doing a beautiful job with that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Am I the best dang bully you ever seen?
You are a good bully. You could be even meaner, though. You need to
Not me getting notes on my podcast, bro.
Embrace the meanness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, he's not a good guy.
That's rude.
He's not. He's not.
I think Bob's misunderstood.
I don't think he
Personally,
is.
I think Bob is misunderstood, guys. All right, we're gonna take a break, but when we get back, we're gonna deep dive into about motherhood instincts and what it's like to be a mother. But before we go, make sure I didn't include it in the sponsor thing you're about to say, so I'm gonna do it right now. The Outsiders, Stagecoach Outsiders, is this weekend and next weekend, July 11th through 13th and 7th through 20th of 2025, if you want to be specific. Thursday through Saturday is at 7:30 and Sunday is at 2. You can get tickets at stagecompany.org or facebook.com/stageco. Tickets are $15 for adults, $10 for students. Thursday show, all ticket sales are $7. We're going to talk about that afterwards. So It's at the Varsity Center. Come see Outsiders. And also, we'll be back. Don't go away. Montage time. Go to effinggear.com. Get you a hat, jacket, some stickers. I missed. Stickers. Use discount code Nick Steinberger for 20% off. I went to Buc-ee's. Here's how it went.
Nick goes to Buc-ee's. What a sight. Nick goes to Buc-ee's. Pure delight.
So about a week ago, I was on the phone with my friends, and one of them said how their friend went to Buc-ee's. I said, I've never been there. I've only dreamed about this place, this land, if you will. And so, called my girlfriend and said, hey, you want to go to Buc-ee's tomorrow at 6 a.m.?
Buy the merch.
Drive 3.5
Come
hours?
on.
Of course, she was hesitant, but I sealed the deal with getting her to watch How I Met Your Mother.
Buy the merch.
So it worked out perfectly.
Buy
Good morning.
my
We're in the car.
merch.
It's like 6:15 in the morning.
Buy the merch.
And it's raining. But let's do it. Woo!
Now, of course, I've only heard about Buc-ee's. I've never been to this land, if you will, the home of the buck. Buc-ee's. Do you see the connection here? It's crazy. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I've only heard of gas. Montage time. Go to effinggear.com. Get you a hat, jacket, some stickers. I missed. Stickers. Use discount code Nick Steinberger for 20% off. I went to Buc-ee's. Here's how it went.
Nick goes goes to Buc-ee's. What a sight, Nick goes to Buc-ee's. Pure delight.
So about a week ago, I was on the phone with my friends, and one of them said how their friend went to Buc-ee's. I said, huh, I've never been there. I've only dreamed about this place, this land, if you will. And so, I called my girlfriend and said, hey, you want to go to Buc-ee's tomorrow at 6 a.m.?
Buy the merch.
Drive 3.5
Come
hours?
on.
Of course, she was hesitant, but I sealed the deal with getting her to watch How I Met Your Mother.
Buy the merch.
So it worked out perfectly.
Bye. Good morning.
My
We're in the car. It's
merch.
like 6:15 in the morning.
Buy the merch.
And it's raining. But let's do it. Woo!
Now, of course, I've only heard about Buc-ee's. I've never been to this land, if you will, the home of the buck. Buc-ee's. Do you see the connection here? It's crazy. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I've only heard of gas. Hey, hey.
Come take a stroll with Nick down the road. The storybook in tales untold. From the highs to the lows, get in tune that.
Get into that.
We go,
Cause he's a guy.
He's by your side, hitting topics that's worldwide. So let's take a ride and make some noise.
Buy you some merch.
For you to enjoy. Get the word from anything and everything. With Nick Steinberger. Let's go.
It really is a beautiful theme song. You gotta admit, it really is beautiful.
It's something.
Is that your first time hearing it?
Yeah, it is. That was a lot of liquid.
You can see all the powder that.
Yeah, you didn't stir that.
Did not see that. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Trish, how was your break?
It was good.
Did you be very productive?
I was chatting with Max.
I'm sorry. But no. So, running back to the motherhood, the mother, because you are, in fact, a mother. I didn't know you had 3 kids till today.
Yeah.
I thought you just had the 2.
Nope, I have 3.
I think I discovered it because I was trying to find a photo of you on your Facebook. The only one that is just you is your profile pic.
Oh, there's other ones.
I did searching.
You should have just like scrolled over on the profile pics.
I should have done that. Bro.
Wow.
Bro, this is crazy. But no.
And I'm the old one here.
Now you're muted. So, I don't know what you want from me. But no, you've been a mother for how many years?
Like I said, Hayden is 17. He'll be 18 in
Oh, yeah,
October.
I forgot. You said he's your oldest. So.
He's my oldest.
Well, I mean, if you want to do, like I said, you said you're a mother to a lot of theater people. So really, if you want to get into it, so. But no, what's that like? I know it was a big question.
It is a big question. No, it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
It is. Kids are amazing. It's just amazing how different all 3 of them are.
Yeah.
But then there's similarities. They, kids, they try your patience every day, but at the end of the day, they do something that makes you go, okay, I like you again.
Every day you have like a box you check, like, do I like them? Do I not? To be, to not to be, to
No,
be, to not to be.
I can't lie. I got 3 amazing kids, and I'm not saying that, just because I'm their mom. They really are. They drive me crazy, but that's what kids do. I mean, that's part of life.
I mean, doesn't every mom say their kids
Oh,
are
yeah.
amazing? So, I mean.
And if they don't, they're lying. Yeah.
I mean, their kid could be a serial killer. Then are they amazing?
Yeah.
So.
Then they might be right.
I mean, they could be amazing to some people's eyes. but not mine though.
No.
Not mine though.
No.
No. But no. So what's it like? Get talking.
So I mean, it's a lot of running. It's a lot of here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids are all involved in different things. Hayden is a 3-sport athlete at Carbondale, and Edie, she did 3 sports this year. Wyatt does a bunch of things with music. He plays guitar and saxophone. And so, I mean, they all have their own things that they're involved in.
Yeah.
And so I try to be at everything as much as I possibly can to support them in the middle of doing all of
your stuff.
all of the other stuff.
So I mean, it really is a full-time job.
it is, yeah.
So.
It really is.
How do you feel that your oldest one's leaving soon?
We'll see if
getting
he's
them-
We'll see if he's leaving.
Oh,
We'll see. We always joke and say, you know, which ones. We don't have a basement, but we have a camper outside.
Which
so
one's
we
gonna
say
move in there?
which one's going to move into the camper
Yeah.
first. We'll see how it goes.
what's your bet? Who do you think's gonna be?
I don't know.
You think
I'll
they're
get in
gonna-
trouble if I
You
if
think
I
they're gonna
actually
be watching
answer.
it?
They might. Hayden might.
I think you should. I think you should say.
I think it's going to be Hayden.
Oh, Hayden.
No,
I'm gonna tell him that tomorrow at rehearsal.
Oh, he probably already knows.
But no, that's crazy. I really thought he was 14. I didn't. I had no idea he was. You said he drove here. I said, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to answer. Was it planned? Were they all three? Like, was it like? Did you
No.
plan on being a mother?
No, Hayden and Edie were both pleasant surprises. Wyatt was the only one that was planned.
Oh, I think let's see. Wyatt was not the pleasant surprise.
No, Wyatt was the only one that was actually
Okay.
planned. Yeah.
So was Wyatt the middle one, the
He
youngest
is,
one?
yes.
Gotcha.
He's the middle one, and then Edie's the youngest.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, Edie, she was definitely our pleasant surprise because we were going to stop at 2, and then, yeah.
Ding dong.
And then I got pregnant, and then her and Wyatt are only a year and 6 days apart.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is. Whoa.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah. So it was kind of like raising twins, but
Yeah.
it worked out because they get along. Well, they used to get along a lot better than what they do now.
Oh.
But
Come on, Wyatt. Come on, dog. Come on.
well, Edie's also a preteen girl.
Come on,
and they're
Edie.
scary.
They're scary.
She even scares me sometimes.
I was telling my friend about Edie. I said, because I'm the marketing director for Shrek, and I was going through everyone's like bio stuff to making it, and I said, Edie is such a doll, dude. The way she walks is so fun to me, because she'll do like the little move, stop. It's so sweet to me. I love it. So. But I mean, it really is. It goes back into theater. Is like if you're in a show with someone, even if you don't actually talk to them, you meet everyone. You get to know everyone. So it does move. So how does it? I mean, that helps with directing shows. You know how to deal with children. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and it is different when it's not your child too. Like, because sometimes, no, it really is. Like sometimes I think working with mine, because I've worked with all 3 of them now.
Yeah.
As a director, Hayden has done a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. He's definitely taken after me in that aspect. He was the one that was like literally raised at SIU theater department because I was going through school still whenever I got pregnant with him. So he's lived behind the scenes his whole life. So I think that's why he's really gone, because you've seen in this one, I gave him one line and it was
livid about it.
Well, he was like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
What's his line?
Run.
I've never heard it.
It's run. It's after you're dead.
Oh, it's probably why I haven't heard it.
Spoiler.
Probably dying. Yeah, I die in the show. But I mean, if you didn't know that, that's kind of your own fault.
Yeah, then you haven't read the
you haven't read
outside.
book,
Yeah.
So, gotta public knowledge. Wait, so you went to SIU?
I did. That's where my degree in theater is from.
You was great in theater?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what's your job? What do you do outside of it?
Well, I didn't say I used the degree.
Wait, so
I do use it. I just don't get paid.
Yeah. So wait, so you so were you in school whenever you got pregnant? Mm-hmm. What was that like? Because that's definitely got to be a challenge, probably.
It is. And then I ended up taking time off after I had him, and then I went back to finish my degree.
Gotcha.
So that's what I think I took like a whole semester off after I had him.
So
and then
wait,
I went back.
so did you go to what year did you go to SIU?
I graduated in 2010.
I was 5 years old.
Shut up.
Now you're in my house. How does that make you feel?
Old.
Oldie.
Old. Yes.
But no, and I feel like it definitely helps. I mean, I feel like even with like struggles, they help you learn. They help you how to manage. So what is your job? What do you do?
I work for the Regional Office of Education.
It's a lot of words.
That is a lot of words. So the regional superintendent is based out of Murfreesboro for our district. And so I work in his office, and I pretty much just like run the front counter and all that stuff. So
do you perform like musicals on the desk? Like when people walk in, you belt out a song?
No.
Oh, you should.
I'm usually pretty quiet at work. I usually just kind of stick to myself.
So
I think sometimes I'm not really a people person.
Real? That's a lie. There's
No,
way.
really, like too much peopling, like really, like.
No, I get that. I'll feel bad because like she's watching it right now. So, but like, because every since me and my girlfriend dated, we call every night at least like for 5 seconds just to say we called and we talk and stuff. There's some nights love her to death. Some nights I'm just like, hey dog, I'm tired out. And she's gonna. I bet she's texting right now about it. But
either that, or she's gonna stop watching now.
we'll see if that one viewer goes down. But no, I get it because like I mean you know me, I'm a people person. I mean I have a podcast for crying out loud, and it's like it definitely does get. There's definitely a point where you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I do. I like to have my own personal space. So
Yeah.
that's what's been funny with this backstage. I don't know if you've noticed, like whenever like I'm back there doing like the burn makeup on Banquo, like when people start crowding around me, like it.
No, for me it was yesterday. Whenever I was I sat waiting for you and Joseph to be done, and then 3 minutes later, half the cast is around you. I was like,
Yeah.
what in the world, y'all?
Yeah.
Let me go save Trish real quick. Don't worry, Trish. I got you, girl. If anyone's got you, Nick Steinberger got you. Don't worry. But no, so besides theater and besides mom, like being a mom, has it helped you discover stuff? Like,
Oh yeah. I mean, you discovered all sorts of things about yourself being a mom. I mean, just learning the act of selflessness is like a big thing that you learn as a parent.
Yeah.
That it's no longer just about you.
you've got
a
human that you brought,
three
yeah.
humans that now rely on you.
Yeah.
Survive.
They do actually rely on. That's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
So was it like a oh shit, here we are. Here, I don't know who's watching. Hang on, give me a second. Oh shit. I always forget I have the button.
That you
but
have
it's,
to
but
bleep
it's
yourself.
too late. I don't have
Yeah.
to. You do. It's so I always forget I have the. So I have so many up here. I have like over 40.
Over 40.
I can shuffle through this thing. I got if you make a bad joke, I got them all. Don't worry. But no, I mean you do. I'm not a mother. I don't know what I'm bleeping on about. But yeah, I guess you do learn to sell. I don't know how to talk about it because like I'm not a mom. I don't want to be like, oh mothers, here's how you do it. So first off, I don't like.
Well, and I mean, realistically, like you learn as you go. There's all the sorts of books out there, but no,
you don't really truly learn it until
you're thrown into that. Like, oops, sorry, threw my phone in the floor. There's no real, handbook. Like my mom has been my best teacher and helper throughout all this. Like seriously, if I didn't have my mom having kids, like
But you were first off, you wouldn't be here.
Well, I wouldn't be here, but I'm just saying, like, she's been the rock. She's been the guidance for me and the role model. Yeah. And if I didn't have that, I don't think I would be as good of a mom.
Aw.
So,
well, I don't know who your mom is, but thanks. I don't know if you're watching this. Thanks. I'll thank you for it. Thank you. I don't do left handshakes. Thank you.
just hug your mom.
Hug your mama. Hug your mama. But no, so I mean, has being a mom, like obviously like you learn how to be like mom tendencies. Has it changed how you thought about like theater? Has it changed how you thought about like your whole life?
Yeah, I mean,
obviously you focus on your kids, but
Yeah, but I mean, I think you learn how to, talk to people differently. You have to learn more patience with people. You have to, because you really have to learn patience with kids.
Yeah.
And so that's probably what it's taught me, is definitely being
Patience.
more patient and really listening to people and hearing what they're telling me.
Yeah.
So
Obviously you'll make mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I'm just going to go full mom mode. I've had a kid. Don't worry, guys. I'm pregnant right now. I got this. Don't worry. But no, I mean, it definitely, you're gonna have mistakes. Has it has there ever been moments that you're just like, shit, I wish I could go back and change that?
Yes, I mean, there's always moments, but realistically, in my life, I have learned it doesn't help to think I wish I could go back and change something, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna help by changing it. Honestly, I feel like I need to take it and grow from it more than go back and change it.
No, I get that. I mean, I think everything, because like, I don't know if I'm religious with that, but I do think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I think I really, butterfly effect is a crazy thing, but I mean, I feel like especially with like kids, it's gotta help. Because I mean, I didn't have a dad growing up. I don't have a dad, and so I feel like it's definitely pushed me. If I could go back, I wouldn't. I would keep it the same, but I would never put that on someone.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely helped learn into the person I am now, the man I am. Wait, hang on. I have it somewhere. Hang on. Hold on a second.
The man.
I had to get that one. I forgot to get it. It takes so long to.
Said, okay, we're back. The man I've become.
So it takes so long to get like set up, because like there's so many buttons on here. But back to the father thing. But no, I think it definitely, like, because I mean, is it true, like you are your kid's first impression? Everything you do reflects on them.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe that, because I mean, I'm in the same boat. My dad and I don't.
Aw, twins.
So I think that that's actually helped me, not only my mom's influence, because she's, always been there and always been that support, but not having a parent like really actively in your life, it does change how you want to parent your kid. You want to make sure that you're doing things different than how you had it as a kid. So I will say my 3 kids have the most amazing dad.
Aw.
And like, honestly,
go dad.
No, and honestly,
go Mr. Burns.
he,
like the Simpsons character.
Yeah, he's fantastic. And I even drug him in on this show. He's who built our set for this show.
Really?
Very begrudgingly. But he did. Because he tries not to get involved with the theater. He pretty much said, if I don't have to hear about it, I'll build it. Just leave me alone.
But so like, was there points like you have a plan for having a kid? Like you know how you want a parent, but then time comes and it's like completely different?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
All the time.
How'd you plan? Did you plan on having your kids at theater or?
No.
No, really?
No, I really didn't. Like I said, that kind of just happened. I think it was honestly with A Christmas Story is when Edie and Wyatt both said that they wanted to audition.
Oh.
And so then they both auditioned.
So for these to know, she looked at Maxx, because Maxx was in A Christmas Story
Yes.
way back when.
Baby
so.
Maxx. We were just talking about that. He was my little Ralphie.
Aw, ain't that sweet. Maxx, do you remember any of the lines? And they didn't hear a word you just said.
Something about my glasses.
Something about my glass. Is that true? Was that one of his lines? Do you remember?
You broke your glasses. Well, you did have a lot of lines. You did.
Maxx was low. I wish Maxx was good enough as a job that he could pull up images and put them on the screen. I wish he was that good, but he's not. He is also a 13-year-old, so I can't really.
Which is funny because your birthday is August 15th, and Wyatt and him were born the same day at the same hospital, but you were born in the morning. and he
Is
was
it the
born
same
at the
year?
night. Yeah, same everything.
Oh,
Same,
wow.
like literally the same day.
Did you know like Sarah at that time or?
No, no, but yeah, we would have been because you were born at Carbondale. So we were at the hospital at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, Max, this woman was in the same vicinity as you when you entered this world.
Yeah.
He said he's honored.
Aw.
I'd be honored too, honestly. So, having Tricia Burns be the official godmother of me, you look like a godmother. Take that the nice way. I meant that to be a compliment. Like you look like a godmother. If there was a Cinderella if musical happens around here,
I feel like I look more like Mother Gothel.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm joking. I'm joking. But no. So like with theater, did you ever imagine something else, or was it always theater?
So I actually started out at John A. Logan. So I didn't really do I did a little bit of theater in high school. Not much though. And then I went to John A. I was going for nursing.
Oh,
And
Nurse Tricia.
I took theater appreciation as an elective just because I thought, I had fun in performing arts my senior year because that was the only time I did performing arts was my senior year. And then I did theater appreciation, and it was seriously, you had to either write a show, be crew, or act in a show. So I went to auditions for The Odd Couple, and I thought I was going to just do crew. Like I thought I was just filling out my
you thought
form.
the audition was for crew. Gotcha.
Yeah, you did. You had to like fill out the form and stuff and like go still.
Yeah.
But then they ended up calling me up there to read for Gwendolyn Pigeon.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting the role, and Ryan Patrick, that's where we first met.
Oh, okay.
And we were both in that show, and we were each other's love interest in that show.
Aww.
Years ago. And then he was supposed to call, I always joke with him about this. He was supposed to call me a lamb chop whenever he was talking about me and my sister, but he called us pork chops one night.
Oh.
So I never let him live that down.
So does that mean? I think that means that this podcast is the baby between you because he was the last guest.
Oh, nice.
And I'm the divorced child. Yo, I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. It does to me though. So I'm gonna let it make sense to me though. So, is there anything you want to talk about? Because I've kind of covered everything I want to.
No, just come and see The Outsiders.
Come see The Outsiders, July 11th through 13th at 7.
Come see The Outsiders July 11th through 13th and 17th through 20th at 2025 at the Stage Go Company at the Varsity Center. $15 for adults, $10 for students. Thursday show, all tickets $7. Tickets at stagecompany.org or facebook.com/stagego. This performance on Saturday, July 12th will be signed interpretation and performance for patrons using ASL. Please contact the box office directly to purchase tickets if you are in need of those services. Box office at stagecompany.com.org.
Was that good? Did you like that?
That was good.
I wish I would have known it because I would have been. Oh.
The Outsiders, adapted by Christopher Sergel. I can do that better. The Outsiders, adapted by Christopher Sergel.
Thank you. Yeah. Did you approve that? Should I do that for Bob? Can Bob be the only one mic'd up and give him a voice changer?
I don't know. I don't know if that fits.
I think.
Jerry, Marsha, listen to us.
You sound really creepy. Even more creepier than what Bob should be.
Isn't that the point? Here, I'll make it better. Jerry, Marsha, listen to us. Is that better at all, or is that's worse?
Yeah.
This is wait. Go.
Okay. Wait.
Now you got it.
What did you do?
Now you have it, so I don't know what you want. Are you just gonna be quiet now? I got them all. Don't worry, Gog.
Oh, goodness.
Well, thank you for watching. We're going to end it because we're both pretty tired, I imagine.
Yes.
So,
But come and see these guys' great performances. I'm serious. Like, all of these actors have put in so much time and energy. And, yeah.
No, stop.
I'm serious. Like,
I
can't believe, like, Joseph, that kid amazes me. The fact that as soon as his foot hits that stage, he doesn't quit. And I've had to do that in shows before,
Yeah.
and it's hard. And yeah, it's
How does it make you feel that he wanted to be Pony Boy and you didn't cast him, and he's in the room with you?
I do not hate you, Mac. No, no. And do you know?
Thank you for watching the podcast. I appreciate.